What's up, everybody? It's Project Storm, and we're back with some Alan Wake 2. Now, I played the game yesterday, and the game was amazing in every single way. I mean, you name it, the game delivers on all fronts. So, what I'm about to do here is jump in. I'm hearing static in my headset for some reason. Normally, it's my microphone audio, but now I'm hearing some type of static in my headset, and I'm not sure what that's about. So, hey Sanchez, let me know, man. Can you hear any kind of static in the stream? I'm gonna unplug my headset, and then I'll be right back. All right. Right. I may have to rock without the headset if everything else sounds good, because I'm not sure what is going on. This is crazy, y'all. It's always something, man. Always something when I'm ready to get out here and unravel some mysteries and stuff. Now, I do have options. Speaking of options, we're about to jump in right now. Let's go into the graphic settings real quick to show you all what's going on as I try to figure out what is going on with this headset. It's like this weird crackling that's going on in my ears right now. All right. So this is how we're going to be running. All right, said the mic is good. Okay, can you hear any of the game sound before we take off? Because, you know, once I take off, man, we're going to get lost in the world, lost in the forest and all that stuff. All right, no static or anything. All right, cool. So here are the settings right here. Frame generation is back on. That's always going to be a given. Everything is pretty much high to ultra. DLSS Reconstruction, part of DLSS 3.5, you all. Makes the game look extra beautiful, and I love it. I'm already loving the game right now. Where I left off last night had my heart racing a little bit, but I try not to show it. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit this continue button, and I'm gonna try to figure out what the heck is going on. And now all of a sudden it stops. So is it in game, or was it just my headset? Anyway,
positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Okay, it's back a little bit. Now it's going away and it's coming back. So I'm not sure if it's an in-game thing or what. So let's see something real quick. Because I did hear that there was an audio issue that people were having. I didn't run into it at all yesterday. So this is where I left off, you all.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Okay. A key image is placed. It will prompt a new question. Objectives are viewable at the case board in the goals. All right. So right here, let's go to cases. All right. I don't need to go to cases, do I? All right. Let's go back in. Check out the body. If you didn't see part 1, you might want to start this game, man. If you are thinking about buying this game, go ahead and do it. Don't even think about it, because it's that amazing. All right, it's that amazing. This right here is being upscaled from 720p, and to me it looked really good last night. So I'm just gonna rock like this for a little bit. And look, here I am again. Did not even turn on the overlay, the performance overlay, to show you all what type of FPS I'm getting right now, but now you see it. Far left side is the in-game FPS. The middle box, the middle box is the actual stream that's being delivered from GeForce now. So that's the 120 FPS that they're promising us. And my ping is higher than normal. I'm not sure why it's in the 20s like that, but again, Something has to try to go wrong right now when I'm just trying to go out here and discover what is going on. Normally my ping is around like 7 to 10, at the highest 19. But we're going to go ahead and rock with it and keep an eye on everything and see how it's looking. So let's pull this up, get a full, let's see if we have any frame loss, packet loss, or anything like that. I am connected to my recommended server, which is
Hey, Casey.
located in Virginia.
What's the far's favorite shape?
I'm not in Virginia, by the way.
Just one case without the
A triangle.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Let's go ahead and close this real quick. And then we have some investigating to do.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Hey.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Inside stab wound, chest cut open, heart removed.
All right. I'm going to be trying to play and untangle this wire at the same time, y'all. So forgive me real quick. I'm trying to get this right, because I want to sink another 2 hours into this game tonight, man. It's nighttime. I've been waiting for it. All right, let's throw this up here. Cargo straps used to restrain victim. Okay, let's go ahead and throw this over here like that. Major chest trauma. And then that's a heart right there, found near the victim's body. We're gonna throw that up there. Poor victim. I feel bad for him. They did him real dirty.
Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Okay. Go ahead and enter and go into the goals, and we should just have to jump back out there into the world, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on, because I did this yesterday, but it's good that I'm starting out right here so you all can kind of see what's going on before I get to the next part. All right. Murder matches previous cases but interrupted. May find some new leads this time. Okay, let's go do that. Just make sure we don't have to do anything right there. Internet of Games can't stop. Said bad time over here in the UK, but I wanted to say hi and say I'm getting pretty addicted to this game. 12 hours already. Have fun. Keep up the good work. Oh yeah, man. So you're ahead of me. You're definitely ahead of me. So I hope everything works out over there, bro. You know what I mean? Definitely be safe. Let me go back into the actual game world.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
Find out who killed him.
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Hey.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Okay, we're gonna check this picnic table right here.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Oh, okay, I got you. Bad. Oh yeah, man. Hey, I see you. Bad time over there. I got you. I said bad. All right, but I'm glad everything is good, man. I'll catch you later. Let's see. Okay, here we go. And now it should be time.
Was he killed here or brought here after? For display?
Should have to talk to these guys. Here we go.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Even the tie clip reflects the environment, y'all. That's crazy. Depending on how the lighting hits it.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Hang on, I'll be right back, you all. Let me adjust something. I moved my second display up a little bit so I can actually read. So I know the difference between the words bad and bed. All right, so here we go. What happened after he got fired?
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Okay.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure.
So
Need to think about it.
I like the fact that she lets me know that I need to go back to the case board. All right, let's do that. And everything is right down here that I need, so we're gonna throw it up to the victim section. And if it doesn't go there, it goes to the killer. Here we go.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Okay. Let's go back.
I had to review the clues.
Okay, so I'm supposed to go back in. I think I missed one. Let's go right back. Super fast SSD speed, y'all. Okay, let's throw this.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him.
Look at those lips,
But
man.
why Nightingale?
You know what I'm saying? Like they
He's
just
been
look
missing
real.
for 13 years.
Real lipstick color, all that stuff, man.
Why here?
They did a great job with the
Why
graphics.
now?
All right. Now, this is where I left off yesterday,
Profiling.
right here.
Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Okay. Let me see Now the static is not in my ear, so it has to be in game. Hold on. Surprise is not coming through on stream. Let's turn down. Only thing I changed was extra dialogue level, so let's put that back down to 100 real quick. Let's dialogue vibration intensity. Let's just see something real quick. Nope, that's not it. I may relaunch the game. But then again, you all can't hear it. So let me turn this back up. And then I'm going to unplug the microphone and just listen through my AV receiver. That's what I'm going to do right now. So let's just see if it disappears or if it's inside of my speakers. Hold on. All right. So no, like so I'm hearing the static in my speakers. Hey, Sanchez, are you sure you can't hear static right now, dude? Can you let me know, like, are you listening with the headset? Can you because I don't want this to go through the whole stream. It's just like I could hear static through my headset, and I thought it was just a headset, but it's coming through my actual home theater speakers as well. I mean, you may have to turn the volume up to hear it. Hey, Silver Dragon's in the building, man. Hey, listen, man. I'm ready to get into the game. I'm ready to go. I'm not afraid. I came out here to scare the game, right? No jump scares over here. But I'm hearing some static, man. Okay. No static on your speakers. Nice. So let me plug my headset back in, and I'm just gonna rock out for a little bit. If it gets worse, then I'll just restart or something. Hold on. All right. Because this game is too good to be having any kind of hiccups or issues or whatever, man. You know what I mean? I had to bring it to the people in 4K in a magnificent way. So this is where I am right now. It's good to see you guys stopping by. Let me see. All right. Cool, cool, cool. And what's funny is, sounds like it's only in my right ear, which is crazy. But it was also in my right home theater speaker as well. So let's see what's going on.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years.
This game has been flat
How
out
did he end
beautiful.
up here?
Up from the lake that's
Oh man.
It's dark.
Hold on, guys. You know what? I have to do it. I have to restart it real quick. I have to. Because it's getting worse. All right, so let me restart. I want to make sure that it goes away. All right, let's see. Let's go back into the GeForce Now, the desktop app, man. Desktop app is how I like to play. Okay. We have everything, all the settings and all that stuff that I normally show. I didn't show it this time because I was so eager to jump in. So we're going to relaunch the game right now. As you all can see, RTX HDR. And shout out, because I forgot to do this, worried about the static noise, man. Shout out to the GeForce Now team. All right. Definitely shout out to Epic Games and Remedy Entertainment for providing streamers and creators like me a code so I can bring you all this gameplay. Now, the thing is, I'm not going to be scared. I'm leaving that for you all. So if you catch me off my game, if I'm scared at any given time, then I might owe you a biscuit or something. You know what I mean? That's all I could do for you is get you a biscuit. But let me let me launch boot back up real quick, you all. I'm gonna sign in. Now look how quickly the game loads. Wait a minute, I didn't have to re-log in to Xbox. Hey, hold on, guys. Hold on 1 second, right? Check this out. I didn't have to re-sign in. I thought once you shut the game down, you had to re-sign in. What's going on with that? Silver Dragon, anybody? You know what I mean? Look, guys, let's get back into it. Enough of the shenanigans, man. It lets you know that I'm a little bit nervous, right? But and it's still there. It's the sound, the static is still there. Man, I'm gonna have to try to deal with it because you all can't hear it, which is good. Oh, I said Xbox. Oh my gosh. Epic. That is why, man. Hey, look, my mind is done because I was just streaming Tokyo Ghostwire, and before that, I was streaming I feel like it was Dishonored 2, and then I was playing around with State of Decay 2. But it's all the static. The static is throwing me off my game, or at least it's trying to. All right, so here we go. Man. All right. But normally I'm having issues with my mic though. Like an issue with NVIDIA Broadcast. So what I did was I downloaded the SDK effects, and everything has been working. I haven't been getting static with my microphone ever since I did that. So anyway, I had to mention it because it's definitely noticeable to me. All right, so let's hurry up and breeze back through this again because I really want to continue. All right, here we go. I said Xbox, man. Earlier I couldn't read, couldn't pronounce the word. I said bad instead of bed when Internet of Games stopped by, man. I don't know. I think I'm just nervous, man, because this is a horror game, and I really don't. I play them, but at any given time, I can get a little bit unsettled, you know. So let's do this right here. Boom. We're gonna go back, investigate this body real quick again.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. The killer left the heart right next to the body. Inside stab wound, chest cut open. Heart removed.
Okay. Right, let's go ahead and throw this up here. Throw this one up as well. Oh, too fast over here. This right here can get a little sneaky at first, man. It can get a little tricky and stuff. You're like, yeah, why is it not going up there?
Strapped by the wrists.
But it's
definitely matches
because you have to put it in the right location.
But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with.
Okay.
This makes 4 murders that we know about.
All right. Enter. We got that.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table.
This game looks so good.
Here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
All right. Oh, hey. Silver Dragon said there's some wind from in-game. Is that what you're hearing? No, sir. No, sir. It is static. Trust me, it's static. It's
Someone left in a hurry.
It's crazy.
Knock the tripod over.
It's like a slight static is not that bad right now, but then it gets worse. It wasn't in there in the game yesterday at all, or in my ear yesterday. I had the same headset on and everything, man. I have no idea what's going on, right? Let's see. Okay, let's check this out. Throw this up here again. Hold on. see what else. Okay. Too scared. Hey man, there's no time to be scared out here. You know what I mean? You got to boot this game up. You know what I mean? And get out there on Twitch or whatever and let the people enjoy it with you. You know what I'm saying? If I'm out here playing it, man, anybody can get out here and play it. And I've played horror games before, but there's some scary games out there, man, like Outlast. I can't really play Outlast. It makes the hairs on the back of my neck stand up. The PT demo is the scariest thing I've ever played, and that wasn't even a real game, man. Shout out to Kojima. Resident Evil 7 got me. I wasn't expecting that. Let's go back out here. Wasn't expecting Resident Evil 7 to scare me the way it did. I was talking cash money trash too.
Oh, I sure
like,
do.
Yeah.
His name is Nightingale.
Everybody's scared of Resident Evil 7. And whatever, man. I'm a G.
13 years ago.
Yo, that crazy chick did something in the game.
Until now.
And I lost it. I can't lie. I lost it.
Nightingale?
Yelled on screen.
Oh, yes.
On stream, screamed, cursed the girl out, shut the game down. That's how that ended, man. But this right here so far has been like a scenic adventure. I love it. There's definitely some horror elements out here.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state.
And I know the game gets scarier at times.
A few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end.
It's part of the game. All right, you're good. Oh, no. It's definitely the audio, though.
So
but I'm caught up now.
After the Bureau
That 100,000% the audio. And I'm glad you all can't hear it, so I'm just going to try to leave it alone.
Led to paranoia. He got some wild
I like my
ideas
sessions to
in
be
his head,
perfect, you know what I mean?
ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended
All right.
up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as
And I
all the
skip.
other victims.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Certainly
man.
fits the pattern.
Here we go. Just discovered that I could skip the dialogue by holding the space bar.
I think that's everything. For
Okay.
now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything.
Let's throw this up here. Because we know he's the victim. Oh. See what I'm saying? You put it in the wrong spot, it's not going to connect.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Okay.
They planned for the murder to happen
All right, let's
here.
skip this. Boom. Skip this too, real quick. Now, this right here is exactly where I left off in the game yesterday when I streamed it. So we're gonna pick up right here.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Okay.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off.
Yeah, I love it. I appreciate it.
Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
I think I love Saga, man. I really do. I think I love her. You know what I mean? And I'm not even that type of dude to be talking about video game characters like that, but there's something about her, man. There's something about Saga Anderson. I don't know. Like, she just seems like... I can tell this game is just going to be epic in every way. I know it. I know it for a fact. I can tell, man. The quality put in this game is just extra phenomenal. I don't even really want to talk, man. I just want to just bask in the whole thing. Now,
Lake that's not a lake.
Oh, whoa.
It's dark. He was there too.
2.
You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Okay. Okay, that was kind of scary. All right. Let me see. Let me make sure there's nothing else I can click on. All right, so let's zoom out. Let's go into the cases real quick. Yo, she fine. She definitely fine, man. I can't even lie. Like, we just got to be real sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, some people think Princess Peach is cute and all that. You know what I mean? Like, gamers do what we do. It is what it is, and it's okay, man. It is okay. But now, like, Saga, what is my girl? And this right here is gonna make me want to slap somebody right here because I forgot what's the girl's name from Control, man. Like, she looked good too. These Remedy characters, I'm telling you, like, they know how to make video game characters. So what was her name, man? Don't make me have to look it up. I beat Control. You know, I finished the game and I can't remember right now because my brain is all jacked up. Okay, so we're gonna go find that evidence.
It's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too.
Just want to make sure nothing's in the case.
The lake is
super
connected
fast
to Nightingale
SSD
somehow.
speed, y'all. Every time I look at it, I think
Casey,
about how fast
let's
it
take a
is.
look down by the lake.
Okay,
Lead the way.
all right.
Sounds good.
Oh, here we go.
Wait, right?
Here we
Right.
go.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
So I'm gonna cut the chatter real quick. So the random dialogue, you all, I don't want you to miss out on this, and
One of your hunches, Anderson? Did
I
something
don't want to
happen at
miss
the
it
lake?
either.
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake.
It's the lake. Let's get it.
Ready? I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure.
All right, let's change the setting to balanced real quick. Just for the people who are curious, we're gonna go performance. Let's go performance first, and then we'll work our way up. DLSS Ray Reconstruction, y'all. That's DLSS 3.5 Ray Reconstruction is making things look beautiful. You can see it right here on the fly as I uncheck the box. If you look carefully, look at that. You'll see the changes in the game world. I know it's kind of hard to see, but I can see everything that is pretty much doing right there with the rays and stuff, man, and direct lighting. You can definitely see how things are changing. You know what I mean? You just have to know exactly what you're looking for, or else you might miss it. But that's within the pause menu.
It's not that complicated.
In the game world, of course, you're gonna notice it even
Nightingale was
more.
out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers
But
knew he was here.
I think
ambushed him,
everybody I've seen out
dragged him to
on the
the
internet,
campgrounds,
man,
strapped
have
him to
said
the
that this
table,
game is one
cut
of
his
the
heart
best
out.
looking games of
But then they were
2023, and
interrupted
I
by those
cannot
witnesses'
find
papers.
any
The job
imperfections
is
or anything
unfinished.
like that, y'all.
Well,
It's
it
just
seems
blowing my
pretty
mind in every way.
complicated to me.
And we're talking about
What was this
GeForce
guy
now.
doing skinny dipping
If
at this
I
time of
forget that the
year?
game is running on
Haven't
GeForce
figured that
now,
part out yet.
then you know this is
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers.
it's
for
an
us to find.
extraordinary game, y'all, in every way. If I forget that I'm streaming it, and I've done that about 5 times since I started playing the game. Like, I'm up here worrying about static in my ear, but I'm not worrying about latency or lag or hiccups or anything like that, y'all, because you're just not going to get that with
gonna
GeForce
go
Now
check something
Ultimate
out.
unless something's wrong
Be
on
right
your
back.
end.
Got it.
And if that is the case, then you might need to troubleshoot, y'all, because this is crazy. And you get a lot of people that I know they stop by these videos, but I don't get enough people out here who are telling me Project Storm, this is streaming? Like, this is actually streaming on the cloud? I need to hear more people saying that. I need to see more writing in the chat or whatever saying, yo, this is impressive. I don't get that a whole lot. So that lets me know that some people are out there. I'm not going to say you're hating. You know what I'm saying? But you got to give
didn't
GeForce
know
Now credit
trees
in
got
every single way, y'all,
big.
for delivering a stream like this.
Gives me the creeps.
Ultra low
You need to
latency.
get out more.
I'm using the mouse. It feels like
It is
4090,
kinda
y'all.
creepy though.
I love it. I love it. All right. Let's go into the Tree of Death. That's what I'm going to call it. The Tree of Death.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
There's definitely something about this tree that I don't like.
Barefoot.
Okay.
Nightingales.
See what I'm saying?
They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
Sarah? Was it Sarah? Jesse. Man, I can't remember no damn Jesse. Hey, look. Hey, listen. That's why I can't remember the name Jesse. She doesn't look like a Jesse. She looks like a Sarah, man. You know what I mean? She looks like a Sarah. Jesse. But shout out to Jesse, man. Shout out to Remedy and
text on one side.
Quantum Break,
Not a printout.
Control. This right here.
Old school.
Hold on.
Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they...
Hold up, man. You're making me want to boot up the Control. I'm not going to do it right now, but you're definitely making me want to jump back into it. Good thing I don't have to worry about downloading or installing the game. I could just jump right in, y'all, with ray tracing and DLSS and everything else that NVIDIA is known for. Y'all know how they do it. I don't know. Like, I try not to say this 1,000 times, y'all. I try to contain myself, but then I sound like I'm boring at times, right? I have to find a good balance between the two spaces, you know what I mean? Overhyped and not too boring, you know, but good thing we have a narrative driven game right now, and let's get into the world.
Found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message. Someone knew they were here, someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
See, as soon as I think she's done talking to me, watch this right here. Again, we're about to transport you. Super fast SSD. This is why all games need SSDs, and GeForce Now is running on super fast SSDs as well, y'all. I mean, the game is being streamed. I can tell you right now, a couple 100 miles at least for me right now from the server location. And it's just amazing that I don't know how this is possible. I still don't know how cloud gaming works so well, but I do know that NVIDIA GeForce Now is pulling it off like a champ, man. You're talking about best in class performance, visuals, features, all of that stuff, y'all. It's right here. This is why I love playing on Ultimate. I really like Priority, but Ultimate is the way to go, y'all. It really is. All right, so let's go back to profiling. But if you cannot go Ultimate, of course, Priority is going to suffice, man. And if you have not jumped into the free tier and gotten your hands into cloud gaming yet, then you might want to do that, you know, just to check it out, and then bump up to Priority, right? And then go all the way up another 5 or 6 steps to Ultimate, y'all. And then you're streaming at visual quality and performance like this right here. So here we go. The page.
Page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
All right. So let's go back to the case board. We're going to throw this. Oh, look at that tree, man. Look at that. Shout out to the artist, man. Okay. We are going to throw this up here as well.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Okay, there's those tracks. I was talking about tracks not being in the game for a little bit yesterday as I was walking down to the to investigate the body, and all of a sudden the game starts talking about tracks, y'all. Like, how crazy is that? It's like the game is in my mind right now. Here we go. All right. Gonna hit that control. We're gonna go back to the. All right, so we don't have anything right there, so we know there's only one thing left to do, and that is exit. Let me exit the table real quick.
This mug always cheers me up.
Nice mug. Okay, should I go back? Let's try it. No loading times, y'all. It freaks me out with a game like this that looks so good.
The town morgue.
Okay.
Town morgue. Okay. See, I missed what she just said right there. Hold on. I think I had the morgue on here right now. Okay, let's go up here. Boom. The victim was one of their own. All right. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, going missing here 13 years ago. Now he has suddenly. Oh, typo. See what I'm saying? Hey, I told y'all, if there's a typo, I will catch it. Suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal and blatant. This is why I read the official GeForce Now blog post every Thursday, y'all. I love it. It's like a video game in itself, man. I have fun reading those things. So, all right, and then I can't pronunciate once I get excited. I can't pronounce words and everything properly. So it's just, it's cool. Only to be murdered in a brutal and bloody ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message, was a message, all right? I like how they break this down. Someone knew they were here, all right? What they were doing, all right? Yo, they sound like me. They sound like me talking for real. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. All right, leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept the sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them, even if they knew it would end up hurting them? All right. So let's go back. Can I talk to my guy right here? No. So I have to go back then. Here we go, manuscript pages. I just went there, my bad. Was I supposed to? Hold on, let's see if I missed anything.
The Mile High Strangler case.
All right. I've already seen that. Okay, case board. Okay. Here we go. Reading the words, these words, felt like a mess. Okay, got it. Let's put this where it belongs.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
All right. So the killer is watching us. Game on. That's what I'm talking about. Now it's about to get real, y'all. Now it's about to get real. You're going to see if I'm actually afraid of a video game. It is coming up. All right. Let's go back out. But before we do that, we had to check the profiling table. I don't see a yellow icon or anything letting me know that I need to do that. So let's go back out and talk to the homie. Nope. Can't talk to the homie. Can't go back. I don't need to go in the tree. Let's walk away and see what he says.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what
Flashlight.
happens to who.
What's my? I forgot my flashlight button.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next.
Yo, you heard how he just put emphasis on control, right? This is the second time I think I've heard control or seen control in the game. I knew there was going to be an Easter egg. I said it. I'm telling y'all right now. They're going to tie these worlds somehow. I'm not saying they're going to make a game based on Control and Alan Wake, but I like it.
Chapter.
I wonder if anybody else in the world caught that, by the way, besides me. If not, it makes me extra special.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Okay.
Thanks.
Nice. Now we can go to another area, y'all.
Let's get
we
the
got
car,
it done.
drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Okay, enter. Here we go.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Telling you all, without DLSS 3.5, man, without frame generation, I'm telling you right now. So all I can say is just, wow. Okay, let's go quality real quick as we walk up here. Hey, man. Hey, definitely have fun out there. Be safe, man. I'll catch you around. Definitely. All right. So quality puts us at around about 61 to 68 FPS, which is good enough for me. All right. But we're going to go back down to ultra performance because it looks so good. And it feels so great. No need to waste time. We've already done this, so let's go back down to ultra performance and we're going to park it there for the rest of the stream. Here we go.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera?
There was a time playing Control, man, where I could not hit over 100 FPS, no matter how hard I tried on my RTX 3080, man. And here we are now, frame generation. I'm telling you, they need an update. I don't think they have an update with frame generation for control or whatever, or an update that includes frame gen and control, but I would love to see that.
To record a snuff film?
Maybe.
Yo,
And
why would you
take
jump
out his
down,
heart
man?
just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Another good thing is I haven't seen any glitches like that. Haven't seen anything that draws my attention, like an out of place tree limb or anything like that. Okay. Shortcut key, hit enter. And if you're watching this, if you have headphones, put them on, y'all. Put the headphones on if you can, earbuds, whatever. You can hear a whole lot more.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Wait, which car are we taking, bro?
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Wow.
The diner's just
Okay.
up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
See what this guy's over here doing.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in,
Okay, let's go up here. Can't play it? All right.
Hello.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my, I mean our float will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest. Just a few more days.
It's a nice looking float for sure. This is my first Deer Fest, so I don't know what to expect here.
It is the finest entertainment a town like ours has to offer. The happiest day of the year. Like Christmas, but better.
At nighttime, this town is gonna go to hell, man. I already
Let me
know it.
guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No. The Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah.
And they look real.
Exactly right.
I can't believe that happened.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
It was definitely a cult. Definitely a cult.
I mean, they were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
So let's move on.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Okay.
Told you not to keep that thing, Tammy.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing DLSS.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose, you know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Wow. That's pretty deep. That's pretty deep. I have no idea where they're going with that one, but it can go a couple different directions. It's crazy.
A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those two idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it. Thank you, Saga.
Good to see you.
Right, flashlight, flashlight. Which button are you? Forgot which button is my flashlight. Hold on. Controls. Flashlight. Unbound. Oh, E. All right.
You know how touchy these rural types can be.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Yo. One time that deer is going to do something. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be a live deer. Or the deer head is going to do something freaky, man. I bet. The second time she said that. If I didn't explore, I wouldn't have found the map. Right.
Can't open this with my bare hands. It doesn't budge.
So, we're not interested.
We're all good, Ed. You can ease up now.
Hey, you think they serve avocado toast here?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't count on it.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. He always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible, but it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep.
I think this flashlight is a little weak. It's a little bit. I think it needs a new battery in it or something. It doesn't shine super bright. Unless I'm in absolute darkness, of course, like a real flashlight should, but...
Agent?
You would think that the FBI would have those
As you know,
super bright
the
lights.
investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
Hey, let's check something out real quick. I'm gonna look at the guide rays or whatever. We're gonna go no DLSS real quick. Let's go DLAA. See if it makes a huge difference.
Yeah, I don't know about you folks.
Hold on.
But I don't care for all these gruesome murders and whatnot right here in our wholesome little town. It's not what I signed up for.
This line of work is not for the faint of heart.
Faint of...
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You only had a tour guide.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
There we go.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
Some nice ammo, ready for war.
I can't force it open. Okay, let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
You see something real quick. Just trying to see what's going on because I still hear that static or whatever. Don't really trust this place.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water, post-mortem. It doesn't add up. Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
Yeah.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Hey, yo, I bet it does, Sanchez, man. Have fun with it, bro. I bet it does. It looks phenomenal on 4090 as well, man. I'm telling you, bro. Like, crazy. No matter where you play this game, it's gonna look good. But yeah, have fun with it. Definitely don't let me spoil anything for you. You know? So far, it hasn't. It's been some cool stuff going on. You know, it's very deep, very suspenseful, but man, I haven't gotten to the point where I haven't been, there hasn't been any large spoilers or anything like that to worry about, in my opinion. Let me go back to the case board though. Let's go to cases. Let's throw the bookers up here. Nope. Where do they go? Manuscript. Okay, we've got the TV.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour guide. Also, it's bear season. Oh, a bear. Help.
Oh, wow.
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh, wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government.
Oh, boy.
We have bolt cutters. Oh, wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere.
Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak.
The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermal.
That was crazy. That was crazy, y'all. But I'm sure it was a hidden message in there somewhere. Like the bear. Let's see. Sanchez has me thinking about HDR now. I didn't even think about that. Wait, did I ever play this radio message? Hold on.
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic. If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
Look at the details on the glasses, man. That's crazy. Already done this, so now what am I missing? What am I missing? Can I put this? Okay.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. I need to know more about the Code of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down. All right. What am I? Said examine the body. I'm here, but let me see. Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Right. You have to be a real investigator on this game, that's for sure. Okay.
Nope.
Okay, gotta be up here.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal. Okay. Keep trying. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
I don't know, but we're about to find out. That's for sure.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Okay. Let's see. Case closed. Love it. Gloves?
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Knew it. I knew it. It's a morgue, y'all.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
It is a morgue. Yo. This mother effer played dead, man. Are you serious, homie? Are you serious right now? What is going on out here, man? Like, what is really going on?
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
I knew the light was gonna be important. I just know my games, y'all. Here we go. Gun.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Yo, now this right here is dopeness right here. I love it. I love it. Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable. All right.
Go.
Snap.
He knocked my gun out of the room. I need to find it.
Got the gun. Ah. Yeah, boy.
He vanished.
Behind you. Behind you. All right. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you end a chapter right there. Man. I need to figure out this audio issue, y'all. Static in my headset. And I don't understand why, but this game is magnificent. And I knew it would be. Might as well let the song play.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it.
Yo.
It helped me fight him.
That's crazy.
Disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult.
Yeah, this game definitely It's gonna get
Saga
better and
would run
better,
out.
man.
Stop the monster.
It's a Remedy game, so you know it is. All right, here we go. All right, what I might do, let me just search this room and then I might shut it down right here because I definitely want to try to resolve this audio issue on my end. Boy got up. I can't believe it. I wasn't anticipating that. Knew something was going to happen to her, though. She was the person guarding the doors. Let's see. Making sure I don't miss anything.
Can't be opened on this side.
Can I get a key? Somebody?
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
So we'll do that in the next stream. But right now, we're about to shut it down, man. This has been real. And I'm loving it right now. So, as always, people, there's 3 things I need y'all to do. That's keep it safe, keep it positive, keep it gaming, man. Alan Wake 2 is no joke. I'm loving the game. Oh, man. I will be back with more probably tomorrow. I feel like continuing tonight, but I'm going to go ahead and kick it off tomorrow. So if you want to check out more of this video or these videos in the series, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button and all that stuff that we ask you all to do, you all. And remember, shout out to GeForce Now, Epic Games, and Remedy Entertainment, especially Remedy Entertainment for making a game like this, y'all. It has the makings of a masterpiece, and I'll be back on it with more. Wow.